Team experienced something strange while working. Terrifying screams could be heard from beneath the mine. The deeper the drill went into the ground, the thicker the smoke, and the stronger the foul odor that began to appear. They were forced to stop working. Everyone felt that something was wrong down there. When the drill was pulled back up, remnants that looked like human tissue could be seen. A highly experienced professor immediately realized that there might be an unknown creature underground. He immediately ordered an excavation at the site. It turned out they really did find something. A tightly wrapped corpse was found buried in the ground. The foul smell was coming from the body. Curious, everyone gathered to take a look. But suddenly, a hand emerged and the corpse came back to life. Everyone was shocked. The corpse tore through the thin layer covering its body, like a chick hatching from an egg. Strangely, it began to speak in Old French, as if asking for help. Everyone panicked, but they still brought him into the house and gave him a warm cup of coffee. After drinking the coffee, the man kept talking but no one could understand his language. He started to look angry. The professor tried to calm him down, but suddenly something like a worm came out of the man's nose. Seeing this, the professor stepped back in fear. Two other people who were standing a bit farther away didn't see what happened. The professor began to suspect that there was something unnatural inside the man's body. A long while later, the woman's superior arrived. The man started speaking again in Old French, but still no one could understand him. The professor explained the serious condition to her superior, and in order to find out what was inside the man's body, a sample needed to be taken. Everyone began preparing to take a sample. However, the bearded man considered this a trivial matter. He thought the professor had simply mistaken nasal mucus for something else. But since everyone supported the professor, he finally agreed to help and held the man from behind so the sample could be taken. This time everyone clearly saw something come out of the man's body. Only the bearded man didn't see it because he was standing behind. The sample was successfully taken and immediately sent for testing. Only one person was left behind to watch over the stranger. In the afternoon, the bearded man came on duty. He gave a sandwich to the man. Out of boredom, he started playing with a knife. When the stranger saw the knife, he immediately stopped eating and asked for it, pointing to his neck as if he wanted to slit his own throat. The bearded man refused to give it to him. The man became angry and suddenly snatched the knife away. He put it to his neck, but his other hand tried to stop him, as if two souls were fighting within one body. The bearded man was shocked. Suddenly, many tentacles like trunks emerged from the stranger's face. He then realized the horrifying truth. He tried to strangle the man, but the man was too strong. Soon after, the bearded man collapsed to the floor. The creature inside the man's body emerged and entered the bearded man's mouth. He tried to resist, but it was already too late. All he could do was burp. The body of the stranger, which had previously hosted the creature, was now dried up and reduced to just bones. The bearded man ran away in a panic and told the superior that the stranger was dead. When the superior arrived, he was also shocked. The man who was previously alive was now nothing but a skeleton. The bearded man lied, saying that he went to the bathroom, and when he came back, the stranger was already dead. The superior became worried. Now everyone could only wait for the test result from the professor. Not long after, the professor reported that the man was most likely a prehistoric human.